justice and peace and equality.
All right, behind the scenes clip with Miss Faquan Stafford's wife. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good.
Miss
Awesome.
Stafford.
Thank you. Yes.
Miss Stafford. Miss Stafford, tell us. We just wrapped up the interview with your husband. Tell us your stance on serving as the wife of Faquan Stafford, candidate for District 10, and the role, why the value of husband and wife and family plays an important role in leadership in Georgia District 10.
Okay, so first I would like to thank you for allowing me to be on here.
Yes, ma'am.
And God first, always.
Okay.
My marriage, of course, is the most important.
Right.
And I'm just serving my husband. I'm doing my role as a wife and a helpmeet.
Okay.
So, of course, I'm his campaign manager and I'm the treasurer. Taking pictures, making sure we go to different events and that he's speaking to everybody. I believe that is important because we have to show in our community the role that a wife should play and how important a wife is in the marriage.
Right.
Especially submitting to her husband.
What does submission look like? Because a lot of people take submission as control.
No, submission is not control. First of all, we're submitting to God.
Okay.
The God that is in my husband.
Okay.
We're always not going to agree on things, but it's a respect level to always ask questions. And to listen to each other. Now, not only is the wife supposed to submit to the husband, but the husband is also supposed to submit to the wife.
Absolutely.
So it's going both ways.
Submit to each other.
And it's just making sure that you all just have an understanding.
Yes.
And of course, my husband is the head over the household.
Correct.
But that doesn't mean that he's always right.
Correct.
And we do hold each other accountable. So submission is just really having an understanding and just having that trust that he's hearing from God to doing the right thing.
What are some of the things you want to see your husband accomplish as the state senator for District 10 in representing the district and families across that great district of Georgia?
Okay, so it's two things that he's already started doing. I don't know if you already talked about the two legislatives that he's already written out.
Right.
Before he's even has, become into that role.
Yes.
I think what he's already doing, a lot of the things already, is hearing what people have to say.
Okay.
And having that difficult conversations that we have to have. And also building up the relationships with those that are already in the Capitol.
Right. Okay.
And also letting them know that, which he's already said, look, I'm a black man and I live in the black community.
Okay.
And there are some things that our community needs.
Okay.
And I'm going to need you all to help me out.
Yes.
And have that real, maybe uncomfortable talk with some of them.
Yes.
But they understand.
Right.
And they do have respect for Stafford. And
Okay.
they get it.
Okay.
And a lot of that conversation is to have somebody, which he's already said, on that side because they don't know what's going on.
Oh, definitely.
In the community. So they need to have a voice for that. And Stafford's already doing that.
Man, we respect that. Now, you guys, before you guys started running for political office, you guys have already built a huge foundation with the Stafford boxing, partnering with organizations across the community. How vital was that for you to be a part of that mission? As I hear you manage that, you run the show behind the scenes of that. How important was that for you to establish rapport with the community through, the skill set of boxing and helping at-risk youth?
It was vital.
Okay.
Because as you know, our children can't read on third grade level, can't do math on fifth grade level, but unfortunately can't really hold a conversation.
Wow.
And we have our youth out here, the streets, selling water.
Yes.
And also breaking into cars.
Right.
Carrying weapons. being disrespectful.
Right.
So that's why we took that sport of boxing, because that boxing is the part that's going to actually pull them in, because they're already aggressive. They have a lot that's already going on, where they are, where it's personally in their families, when they go to school. So they need to have an outlet.
Yes.
So it is an outlet for them, but at the same time, we need to start teaching our kids how to problem solve.
Yes,
to
absolutely.
have conflict resolution.
Yes.
To agree to disagree, but not to be overly emotional.
Yes.
To the point where you want to fight, be disrespectful, and then there's going to be some consequences behind that.
Major consequences.
And that's where the Stafford Boxing Club mentoring program comes in.
Okay.
Because we came up with spiritual gloves.
Okay. Yes, he talked about that.
Yeah, so spiritual gloves is very important, and even for myself. Because we can be emotional.
Right.
But we just have to learn how to control our emotions.
Definitely. Now, when it comes down to it, what's the plan to move Georgia forward? What do you think we need in District 10 in order to be a better district, reduce crime, and help senior citizens, and create opportunity for millennials and the next generation?
That's a great question.
Okay.
I believe where it's going to start is with us women.
Okay.
With us black women.
Absolutely.
Seriously. Because we have a lot of black women that are in prominent positions.
Yes.
That should be making the right decisions.
Right.
And and even the women that aren't in those positions, but just women, period. Single mothers, wives, grandmothers. We need to heal.
Okay.
And we need to start holding ourselves accountable.
Wow.
And we need to not only hold ourselves accountable, but we have to learn how to hold each other accountable.
Yes, indeed.
And I believe once we go through that, then that'll let our guard down, and everything that a woman, unfortunately, because she may have gone through something, she's carrying a lot on her back, and she's carrying a lot on her shoulders.
Oh, most definitely.
So once we actually do that, then the next step that we have to do is, once again, that emotion again.
Correct.
And we need to listen.
Yes.
And once we listen and we can agree to disagree, and then we have to be balanced. We need more men. We need to have men, and we need to listen to our men.
Yes.
There's an imbalance that's going on. That's part of the problem as well. Because unfortunately, the way that we act is having an effect on our kids, and that's why a lot of our kids, I don't like to say young boys, I like to say young gentlemen, are emotional. And they do things that they shouldn't do because we don't have that man in place to balance everything out. And we need to stop disrespecting ourselves, and we need to stop disrespecting each other, but we need to stop disrespecting the black man.
Man, thank you for that message. Anything you would like to share with our audience before we go? We look forward to hearing for you. I know you're busy on the campaign trail, helping your husband, serving on his side, doing all you can. But anything you'd like to share with our audience before you leave?
I would just like to say to put God first. We have to come together, and we have to learn to think outside the box. I do believe that we are teaching our kids, and we're teaching each other, that we just need to talk to ourselves. And we have to start learning how to talk to people that don't look like us.
Yes.
And to learn how to have those difficult conversations. And to learn as much as we can.
Definitely. Want to thank you for taking the time out.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. You guys, thank you for tuning in. Behind the scenes with Miss Stafford, wife of Faquan Stafford, campaign manager, wife, advocate for the community. So you guys, thank you for tuning in. Ease up.